number 669. $669. Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy praise. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mountain fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love. Here I raise my Ebenezer, hither by thy help I come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus sought me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God. He to rescue me from danger interposed his precious blood. Oh, to grace how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be. Let thy grace, Lord, like a fetter, bind my heart alone to thee. Sore temptation, Lord, I feel it, passion strains to quench my love. Here's my heart, oh, take and seal it for thy courts above.
All right, good morning. Good to see you all here. Thank you for being prompt and on time. I was very impressed. The breakfast crew did not have to struggle, so good job. For this morning, we're going to start out with your favorite part, which is introductions. And I will not ask you to stand up and say your name, but I'm going to call out your state, and if you could please stand when I call out your state. So, and then if I miss anybody, I expect that you will inform us when we're finished. So, those from Oklahoma, would you please stand? Thank you for coming. Okay, you may sit down. Missouri. We have one. We appreciate you. Hopefully you don't feel intimidated. Arkansas. Very good. Thank you for coming. Kentucky. Thank you. Tennessee. Good. Iowa. We have one faithful one as well. You can go see your friend from Missouri over there. Kansas. Good. That's a nice representation. Thank you. And I need to make sure I say Illinois. They're standing in the back. Is there anybody else from Illinois? Okay. All right. Well, I was going to make a joke about Carol, but she's not even here listening. But if you need any, I was going to say, I think Paul wants your number from Hillcrest, and Carol would be happy to give you other people's numbers. So whatever that's worth. If you need any advice or anything, she won't even ask you if you would like it. She'll give it to you. So, okay, the Texas people. Let's go ahead and stand by communities. That way you know who's from where. Those from Osceola. Wow. Thank you. Seminole. Thank you. And Bastrop. Thank you for coming. They had a wedding yesterday in their community. You may sit down. And they came in for the rest of the weekend. And then those locally here from Locked. Good job. Thank you. Did I miss anyone? As shy as you were last night, I probably shouldn't even ask that anyway, because I'm telling you, I don't think all of you were quite honest about where you were from or how old you were or any of that stuff. So probably it's not worth asking anyway. But okay, for this morning, the order is we'll have Kevin will be sharing I don't know what I would call it, maybe a little inspiration or we call it the parable of the tools, but it's to get your thoughts and minds rolling. And then after that, Jason will be sharing with the guys here in the auditorium, and the ladies will be going over to the school right beside where we ate. If you make a right as you go into the fellowship hall, there's a door on that wall. You'll be going through there, and that's where the ladies will be. We'll all come back in here, and then we will number off into 10 groups and split up. And I think Jason and Carol have some questions to discuss. So after that, we will have lunch, and then we'll be going down to the gym just down the road. So, okay. Kevin is from our local congregation here, and we are pleased to have him share with us this morning. So, welcome.
The parable of the carpenter's tools. One day, the carpenter's tools held a conference. Brother Hammer was the chairman. Upon bringing the meeting to order, he said he understood that there were complaints among his fellow tools, and he thought it would be good to discuss it openly together. Yes, Brother Saul, what is your complaint? Brother Saul stood up and said, "It's that little Brother Pencil. He gets on everyone's nerves. He's so small, he can't be found when he is needed. And when he is doing service, he is so blunt at times that he makes very bad impressions. He certainly needs to be sharpened up a bit around here if he expects to be of any use." Little Brother Pencil slowly rose to his feet and said, "Yes, perhaps I am a little blunt at times. It's only when I spend too long a time in service that I'm like that. But at least I'm not like Brother Drill and his family of small bits. They're always going in circles, and really, Brother Drill seems just a bit boring." Brother Drill and his family of small bits stood up and replied, "Yes, I know we have a reputation for going in circles, but at least we're not like Brother Plain. You really must push him to get him to do anything at all, and then all his work is on the surface. There certainly is no depth to his work like ours." All eyes turned to Brother Plain to see what he would say. Quickly, Brother Plain spoke up. Brothers, I guess I'm not the only one around here that must be pushed to do anything or that has no depth to his service. Brother Sandpaper is worse than I am. Well, Brother Sandpaper was somewhat new in their midst. And besides, continued Brother Plain, look how rough he is. I just can't stand being next to him. He rubs me the wrong way. How he could accomplish anything good in his service being so rough, I'll never know. That remark made Brother Sandpaper very angry. Brother Plain is just jealous, that's all. And while everyone is complaining, I'd like to complain about Brother Rule. He makes me grit my teeth, always measuring others by his standards as though he's the only one who's right around here. How about Brother Level? He's so exacting. And then there's Brother Compass and Brother Tape Measure. And that Brother Punch doesn't finish what he starts most of the time. Well, the tools were really getting hot. Their tempers were flaring. All seemed to have legitimate complaints against one another. But just then, when some were even getting ready to walk out of the carpenter's hall, some feeling they were not useful or needed, who should walk in but the master carpenter from Nazareth? He'd come to perform his work for the day. His father had asked him to build a house that they both could dwell in, and he was now almost finished with it. He put his work clothes on and started to build. He used every tool. Soon someone else appeared on the scene. It was the carpenter's father. How thrilled and pleased he was with what his son had accomplished. "How did you do it, my son?" asked the father. "See Brother Hammer over there? He is so useful in both the work of tearing down and building up. He's very effective in service, too, because he really hits the nail on the head. He's a very solid worker, I must say. And then there's Brother Saw. He's sharp and puts his teeth into the work, constantly going back and forth in one area at a time for very effective service. And I'm certainly happy to have Brother Pencil. Although he's not very big, and I have to sharpen him from time to time, just like some of my other tools, he's very useful in the correcting and marking work. And Father, here's another tool I just couldn't be without. Brother Drill and these small bits of his family, they're all so good at reaching deep into the heart and are always leaving the way open for additional work. And just look at Brother Plain. He's so handy to have around in service. He's such a smooth worker and doesn't bite off more than he can handle at one time. He's certainly good at overcoming obstacles as well. And do you see Brother Level over there? He has a keen eye for balance and is very level-headed. And although Brother Punch is very small, with the assistance of Brother Hammer, he does an excellent job of driving his point home. Also, Brother Tape Measure excels in extending himself to meet various circumstances, and like Brother Rule, is accurate in his statements. Even my new tools, like Brother Sandpaper, I wouldn't want to do without him. Although there's a certain roughness about him, he'll wind up with smooth results. So you see, Father, I'm very thankful for this because I have this variety of tools. With their service, I will finish your house. Come, let me show you around the rest of the building. Well, upon their leaving, all the carpenter's tools started rejoicing because each had received compliments from the master and saw how pleased his father was with what they all had accomplished together. Brother Hammer again rose in the midst and said, "Brothers, I perceive that all of us are needed. For though we all may have our weak points at times, and we do not do things exactly the way others think we should, whether we are old or new, large or small, we are all important tools in the hands of the master carpenter."
So were those first batch of tools men?
If they were mad.
Men and
Oh, minute. You hit it. You got the message.
Thank you, Kevin, for sharing that with us. I trust you can apply that in the way that fits your community and helps to push the kingdom forward in the niche that you can add. Okay, at this time, we will dismiss for our breakouts. Ladies, if you want to go over to the school, and we'll have all the men move to this side, please.